Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, as you can see, we're going to do some VR today. I've not got the headset on at the exact moment. But, so if you've been following me, you've probably either seen me tweet or just heard me say on stream about how I've been building a mod pack for Fallout 4. And while it may not be impressive to some, for me this is impressive because I know some people put hundreds of mods in their, Bethesda games. I rarely go above 30. And this one has 121 so far, and I'm not even actually done with it. But most of the base content is in. And a lot of it just has to do with, optimizations, some aesthetic stuff, and there's a few additions as well. But I've been really wanting to play kind of Fallout 4 again. It's one of my favorite games. And I played a bit of regular pancake Fallout over the summer just on my own. But then I was feeling like I kind of want to get back in VR again. So that's what we're doing. So I've built up a mod pack for it. I've run tests on it, all these mods that in. As far as I know, it runs smooth. But of course you can only test so much because, specific locations might cause problems later down the chain or some event. That said, I don't have a mod list available to you yet to post. I'll get that once this one's done. And there's a few mods I'm kind of waiting on doing. Because supposedly there's a new Sim Settlements out. Well, I say new. For me, it's new. I didn't realize there was a Sim Settlements 2. And apparently it doesn't quite work in VR. Apparently it causes crashes if you go to Diamond City or something. And then there's another mod I'm using that supposedly doesn't work with Sim Settlements 1. So, not sure. And this particular mod I'm using, what is it called? I think it's called Functional Displays. Apparently it's bad for crashing, but apparently somebody had figured out what was causing it, and I did the fix on it, supposedly. But it might still crash. I don't know. And there's another mod I'm using I might get rid of because it's neat, but it breaks in a very annoying fashion. But let's not delay too much further. I've got my wireless mic on. It's not being used at the moment. So when I put the headset on, I can see chat, so don't worry about anything like that. So we'll be able to see when we get going. Okay, and I think we're good to go. So I'm going to swap the mics out. Should be able to hear me here, hopefully. This is as loud as I can get this damn mic. I don't know why. I was messing with it earlier today and I couldn't get it louder. Right, so hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. Let's see, what's the next thing I'm going to do? So basically, I am going to play this sitting down. A little bit out of laziness, but a lot of it has to do with my limited space. And I'm less likely to migrate if I'm sitting down. Sorry, I was thirsty. Because, standing in one place, shifting your weight and everything, you tend to move. So I'm going to play this sitting down. So let's see here. Let me bring chat up so I can see it. Hopefully everything works. I did install one mod last night that said it doesn't quite work with VR, or it doesn't work with the regular script extender, and I was like, oh. Okay, that works. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, I'll put the headset on now. Take my headphones off. Yep, see, I can see you, chat. Don't worry. Alright. So now I'm basically facing away from my entire computer. So my hands do... Hang on, make sure I've got swing space here. And hopefully you all can hear me. I know sometimes the mic pack might go staticky. I apologize if it does, but let me know if it does. I'll try my best to sort that. I think it doesn't like it when my controllers get too close. It's very cheap lavalier. I think it gets interference from the controllers. Let's see if I can do this. Where is this on my desk? Is it gonna yank off if I might yank off? Alright. We're gonna start up a new game. I ran so many tests on this, so hopefully it works. So yeah, sorry if you can see the bounding box. I guess I don't need to put the bounding box on if I'm actually sitting. I could probably turn that off.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather,
This opening still gets
serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Gets me every time.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Right, so I have hands, and I shouldn't have a Pip-Boy yet, but that's just the mod. It's a mod called Idle Hands, and it's cool, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. Because it has
Hey, my turn, big guy.
a bit of an issue with it. Basically, whenever you access a workshop, your left hand disappears, and the only way to fix it is to completely restart. You have to exit the entire game and restart. There's no other way. It's dumb. So yeah, alright. The other downside about VR is you can't refine your look, so you have to pick a preset. There's no real excuse for it, because in Skyrim VR you don't have to use presets. It's dumb, but anyway. So I might just go default, I guess. Not like you see yourself in VR very often. Like 99% of the time you can't, so. Which button is that? Because of course it's in my hand. What button? What button is that? I can't see it. Darn idle hands. I think it's just grip? From character. Yeah, okay. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not as tall as I need to be, so I need to fix that. Because of course I'm sitting down, so I think I just have to do it. It's not in the motions, is it? Height toggle, gravity floor offset. What the hell does that mean? Whew. A little tall there. We'll just do the regular offset. Seem about right. Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't think I'm standing. So yeah, ignore the fact that I have hands, because of course it's not supposed to happen yet, or Pip-Boy, but it's the mod idle hands. Like I say, I might end up getting rid of it. It's got a couple cool features that I can show later on when I actually officially get the Pip-Boy, but
Let Codsworth take care of it. Another fine product of General Atomics International.
also let me know. Voice up a little bit.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
So, another thing to kind of note is that the index controllers don't really, they work, but they don't work very well. So someone threw a mod together that basically makes the index controllers emulate an Oculus Touch. Because you'll notice, if I hide, no, you're gonna do me like that, huh? Okay, fine. Why are you doing that to me? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, yeah, you can see it says X, but on index controllers, it's A and B on both. Also, sometimes I accidentally jump with this control scheme. Hopefully we don't get music muted. I know some of this stuff does actually freaking mute on Twitch for whatever reason. So, okay. I didn't install the like, you know, the last few times I've played Fallout or Bethesda game, I've installed the pony mod that turns everyone into ponies. Don't worry, this time I didn't do it, obviously, but I did a little bit. I did a little bit. Also, still looks really weird. He still looks really weird.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. Hey, Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Looks like the milk got delivered. Saddle
Now,
up,
sounds
Salisbury
like
steak.
someone made a stick.
Rated A+.
I shall attend to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
I'm glad we got Codsworth, but can we do something about the kid?
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Never gonna find that dog.
I was wondered about that. Like, did we lose a dog, or we're like going to find a dog?
Hun?
Can't believe it's almost Halloween. Need to finish making Sean's costume.
Yeah, what's it going as a
It's
sausage
that
roll?
salesman again. I don't know why he keeps
More of the
bothering you.
same.
Was he here? I never hear the ding dong. I mean, everything's practically maxed.
Inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
No offense, but no soliciting.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Uh-huh.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think.
Nah.
If you catch my meaning...
I'm not worried.
Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally.
What?
In fact, you're
Can I
already
trade him for
cleared
the child?
entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Fine.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, let's see. None of this matters a whole lot. I mean, it does, but... A couple in. Okay, what do we want our name to be? When I was testing this, I named her Karen, and it worked. Whatever. It's not gonna be in the list anyway. Sounds good.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Now, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Yeah, what are you doing? Look, I didn't want the thing. I wanted to throw it out. But you were so damn insistent.
Now our exclusive coverage of the continuing volatile situation in communist China.
Fine. I'll go deal with it. Just go throw it out, finally.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Nothing important, I promise.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he?
Oh,
Hey,
God.
I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
It's absolute hell with this thing. I mean, just look at it. It's a little sausage roll. Couldn't we have just gotten a pet rat or something?
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad.
Why'd you close the
Well,
door? Oh, we're
most of the time.
finally gonna...
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Look.
Let's get pumpkins instead. Carve jack-o'-lanterns.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Look, the door's shut. We could just right now. No one would know.
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he say?
contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Don't worry about Sean. Get Codsworth.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate
Hey!
Vault 111 immediately.
Excuse me.
We don't have anywhere
This
to
is just a
go.
drill, right? This can't really be happening.
Hold on, little guy. Hold on.
How you two doing?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
The nukes are coming. Those communist
Residents
bastards.
of Sanctuary Hills,
Hey,
if
This
you
is
are
it.
registered, evacuate
This is the end.
Vault 111 immediately.
I always find it weird how the door auto opens at the start.
Who cares?
Just help me pack it up.
hey.
Who cares about the stupid luggage?
Excuse me.
God, I can't lose these. It'll be all I have left.
Apparently you can take too long in this. I never knew that.
Vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Not on
Vault
the list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me! Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Hey.
God help us all.
I feel sorry for everyone who's like, God, it's worse than having like a pass in an amusement park.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Well, total atomic annihilation.
Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Oh, look right at it, everyone. Stare at the corona.
Hold on!
Move faster.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Crying on TV like that.
We did
That's professional.
We made it. We're okay.
Interesting bit of lore.
Everyone, please
Apparently,
step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in
it's
an
not-
orderly fashion.
not really
No need
lore,
to
but
worry,
a
folks.
technical thing is he's actually
Get everyone
out there.
situated in your new home.
Like there's actually
Vault
a
111.
TV studio set,
Better future underground.
and like
So
the
we
Yes, up the
the
stairs.
model is actually out there. So apparently
We left a
there
minute.
is some weird video effect actually going on.
Don't get caught up thinking about that.
But it's like,
We're
it's
safe
outside
now.
the map, obviously. It's like in
Everyone,
some kind of
just head
test
up these
area.
stairs and
But there was
through
like
the
an
door.
entire studio. And the dude that was on the TV is actually in that studio.
Everything okay?
We made it.
We'll get
Put that
everyone
thing
through
down.
this as
We'll
quickly
need
as
it.
possible. Just head up the stairs.
That thing's gonna get you killed one day. I've always said that. Will you coddle it? Jeez. Look, if something happens, and
Please, head up
you
the
know,
stairs.
say a hostage
Got a lot to
situation,
do to
just
get
give
you
it up.
oriented.
All right.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed
Take a vault suit
in an
and
orderly
head down the
fashion.
hall.
Welcome home.
Male and infant.
There's like a Ferengi there for a moment. Female.
Good.
Over there. Take a suit.
Okay.
One vault suit. Now just head down the hall. Each of you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits.
Vault suits are cool, but I always kind of wondered why.
Thanks. What now? Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
I still think the opening to this game is one of the better ones.
It's down the hallway right there.
Oh, you're gonna love it here.
She gets
This
to see the
is
world
one of our most
before.
advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long?
Well, they're
do you think we'll
definitely
be down
gone.
there?
What if they didn't
Oh,
make
we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Call me.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey? Could you help me?
Why? Fine. What?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Seriously, just put it on a shelf
There
or
she
something.
is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
You'd think I'd put it on first, then step inside, but whatever.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
I'll see you on the other side, promise.
Occupant vitals normal.
Right?
Procedure complete. In 5, 4.
Impressive that they could cryo freeze a baby.
2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic phase suspended.
Guys, could you turn the AC? I hate hotel AC. It's always on too high.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I got it. Let the boy go.
Just give it to him.
I'm not giving you short!
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Thank you for taking that thing away. Ugh. Finally. Better life. OMG, I was like totally, and he was like, yeah, and I went like, and then he was gone.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Let me go. Let me out. Ugh.
Come on. There has to be a release. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this.
Eventually.
And I'll get Sean back.
I'm in no hurry. Look, you did this to yourself. I'm just saying. I said give up the child. You know, we didn't want him anyway. You did this to yourself. Looks like I'm available now.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Cryopod manual release override.
Looks like I'm available now. Basically, they killed everyone when they opened the pods, and somehow I survived.
The only one left. Hello? Anyone?
Absolutely the only one left. They're all dead, oh no. stuff.
Critical. Biogenic.
Mine.
Residents must vacate.
Tales of a Wasteland, Crypto.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Things never work right. Yeah, I'm the backup. That's, yeah, they killed everyone else. Kept me alive because I was the backup. Because I was one of the only viable, untainted ones. Alright, give me more stuff to steal. Clipboards, perfect. So I've got a sorting mod on, so you can see some stuff has like a thing out in front of it. Okay. So one thing I can do is I can actually reach over my soldier with this idle hands mod. Shoulder. Reach over my shoulder. And, which again is one of the cool features of it, but... Alright, so what'll happen here? World's over. It's just us and the icebergs. They deceived us. Basically, food was running out. Everything was going to shit. I'll read terminals, but I won't read all of them. Also, I've gotten used to, I'm not using the snapping on the turn. I think I want to thank Phasmophobia for getting me used to the smooth turning. I think it's a little easier on everyone because you can tell which way I'm moving. Snapping always made it so people couldn't tell which way I was going. Come on.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
I'm curious how giant roaches got in here. I mean, technically we are still in a sealed environment. So I suppose I would argue 200 years later, we wouldn't have skeletons, we'd have mummies. Fine. Let's eject that holotape. It's fine. Yeah, I haven't removed it yet. Didn't really have time because it's a bit more integrated. So I can't just instantly remove it. Plus I can still use the workshop. So basically what happens with this idle hands mod is if you use the workshop, your left hand I think I mentioned this. Yeah, your left hand disappears. And the only way to fix it is to actually fully restart the game. And it's annoying. And the Pip-Boy still works. But of course I don't technically have it yet, so I can't show it. I think I remember I need to go in and disable the picking up things with my left hand. Because that prompt on my left hand gets annoying. But one thing I do like is like my life meter and stuff ends up on the back of my hand. Like, yeah, see my HP? It ends up on the back of my hand, which I do like that.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I wonder if there's a better UI mod. I guess if there was, people would have... It would have been in that list that I was looking at. That's good eating. Like, I know when this first came out, everyone complained that he didn't have hands, and I was like, I don't know. It never bothered me that I didn't have hands. It was always I felt like that was such a silly complaint. It was also silly that they didn't give you hands.
Is this all that's left?
And they didn't leave anything for me to eat. For you, baby.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Or I can just bring dog meat in. Or technically, I can just do this. That's one of the things I love about the VR version of this game, is that you could just literally reach in and take it. Hang on, my eye itches. Which means I have to take the headset off. Big itch. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. You want the cryolator? Just go ahead and reach in and take it. Or you can have the in-game way you can do it without having to pick the lock is just have dog meat take it. Because dog meat can somehow get in there and grab it. You just tell him to go in here and find something and he'll come back with the cryolator. You know what?
There we go.
Fuck it. I'm taking it now. Because otherwise I'm going to have to wait till I get the master lockpicking. By the time you do, it's typically the cryolator tends not to be worth it.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Cryolator! I've long dreamed of making a cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time. Let's wait for the all-clear signal. Of course, basically the story is the call from Vault Tech never came when the vault was supposed to open. Everything was running out. We're gonna do that. Vats. There was a mod that turned vats just into bullet time. But I thought, nah. A little bit high on the site. I know there's one that pops right out of the ground here.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Oh God.
Items too heavy to carry. Beg to differ. We give them these vault suits. Quick save. So now I officially have the Pip-Boy. So basically, there we go. So basically I can reach over. It's a bit weird when it's a bit weird since when I adjust the height, it doesn't want to work right. Yeah, this is the other cool feature of it, is that you can do this. But yeah, feels like it's not enough to really keep it. I don't know what the stencils are for. Thing of it is, you always have to remember, because like I'm technically still in the Pip-Boy when I'm like this, so I can't do anything else. I have to remember to like. Yeah, it seems like when I adjust my height in VR, the bubble's a bit weird.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I love that, it's so dramatic. I had a bug I couldn't get rid of when I was testing this. I couldn't actually get out of the vault. You would hit the button, the door wouldn't open. Seriously, there's so many moving details in this game.
Enjoy
So I want to play radio, but the radio always gets pinged for DMCA's copyright. It shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Backpacks of the Commonwealth. What the mods I've got. We'll do the default. Might change the greenery mod too, because there's one I've got that's a lot better, but this pack was optimized for frame rates. Folders don't do anything. So where's my gun? Bonesaw. Rainbow Dersh plushie. Another mod I might install called Smooth or something, but it makes it so like every time you hit a little crack you don't bump around, which never bothered me, but once I kind of noticed it was a thing, suddenly I'm like I can't unsee it anymore. Oh, it's so good to be back in Fallout. Honestly, I love Fallout 4. It's one of my favorite ones. The main storyline's not that great, but I mean, the main storyline of Fallouts have never been that great. It's always been the side stuff. That's where the good stuff's always been. Testing Caravan Radio. Yes, I've got another companion mod that apparently is highly recommended. I'm used to Fallout 76 where stuff goes rotten. Yeah, I feel like this is enough greenery, but again, this pack was optimized for VR. Which there is a mod called Scrap Everything that I played around with a little bit last night. It does cause a little bit of frame rate issues in settlements because it breaks the pre-combines. And I was like, it's a small thing, and I'm debating on it because I really like it. But we'll see. It might be something I add later. Well, I guess I can check everyone's mailboxes. Go talk to the robot. What are you doing?
as I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
My God. They did it. All that fighting, and for what? Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. If only Sir were here to help. Where is he, by the by?
Oh, he's fertilizer.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a
She's saying I'm being hysterical.
activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game.
Who?
Is the lad with you?
Wait, who?
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, Sir had him last, remember? Perhaps he's gone to the Parker residence to arrange a play date. I'm sure he'll be back with him momentarily.
Yeah.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him.
Eventually.
I'm gonna get my baby back.
Baby back, baby
Worse
back,
than
baby
I
back.
thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Fucker's saying I'm hysterical. What an asshole.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Why did you let it get rusty?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise.
Give it to me.
But then, well,
Give it to me.
Everything happened.
Give it to me.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself.
Great, dick
Any
pic.
standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, Mum. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
Well, if you wish to venture to paths unknown, I won't stop you. I shall guard the neighborhood in your absence.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mum, give me the word, Mum, and I'll initiate my search protocols.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum. Picking up peekaboo. Ouch. Okay.
Just let him do the work.
Fine then. Nothing here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Give me a minute. Alright, come back and loot it. In a second. Alright. Hang on.
What's all this then?
Don't feel any different.
Found you!
Oh, they kill it.
Nice try!
Codsworth?
Wow, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Sure. I don't want to take stuff until I get storage. Clean tan suit, that'll cause a scandal. Pins.
That's it.
I just love the skeleton in the house you could never get rid of. Thinking about those beans.
Lock's really strong.
We'll have to come down for stuff. to determine if I'm still getting lower frame rate in here or not. I don't think I am, but again, this is like a test against adding scrap everything. See, look. Store stuff in here, couldn't I? How? Is there a way to change the type? Oh, like that. Okay, good. That button changes. Okay, good. Only goes one way, but that's okay. I think. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Oh. Yeah, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Now, there we go. See, if I access that workshop, my left hand's going to disappear. The Pip-Boy will still work, but my left hand will disappear. I can't fix it without restarting the game. Which again is going to be one of those things I think I'm going to get rid of, idle hands. It's neat and all, but having to do that is just stupid. I mean, the whole point of idle hands was to be immersive, but it's like, not really immersive if I have to restart the game to get my hand to come back. Still.
Yes.
Nice. Just gonna loot for guns and ammo at this point. Twilight, how'd you get down there? What do I want to increase? Reason being you need it for the settlement stuff, so. Yeah, like, scrap everything I want to actually use because you can get rid of these leaf piles. It's so dumb that you can never get rid of them. But yeah, it breaks the pre-combines up. And then can cause a little bit of issues with the frames. So most stuff I'll just leave here for now. Until we come back. It's a shame I can't third person at all. There is a mod that lets you see like yourself in a mirror. And supposedly the Wabbajack pack like had it, but it was only exclusive to the pack and kind of annoys me. It's like, come on. Release that stuff. Don't just hold it to the pack. How high could it go? Still adjusting to the aim. Get away.
Nice.
Rats made a noise. Careful.
Yes.
Binoculars battery. Oh yeah, so I've got a binoculars mod in, and a crossbow mod. Do it this way, huh? Got it. Business of happiness. Basically, our neighbor was a drug dealer. He was selling drugs.
I'm in.
Now I'm out. Come on. There we go. Let's see. What do I want? Do more damage with the guns. Free food. Soup, some steaks. Tasty. Shooting grenades, good idea. Yeah, I think in the end I'm gonna get rid of idle hands, but for now it's okay. That reminds me. There's still, let me save it. I wonder if this still works. It does. Doesn't ragdoll very well. Oh, there he goes. There was an old trick in VR. You risk a crash when you do that, but if you have the Pip-Boy open, you can then pick up the bodies. But it is a risk of a crash. hearing chewing on a chicken bone. Give our rats a chicken bone yesterday. I think that's what I'm hearing. They're chewing on a chicken bone. Greet the dog. Hi. You're gonna be under my feet for this whole adventure, aren't you?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
And this is how you get a dog. Yep. Ready to go? Let's do stuff. Impacts and Radix. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm actually chewing on a chicken bone. Doesn't sound like a chicken bone. I'm actually chewing on a chicken bone. I think you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. Just the way they're, he's got the chicken bone up against his little wooden house. And so when he bites into it, it sounds like... Sounds like he's chewing on... Okay, let's just take everything. Good work, doggo. It's hard to hit that bubble sometimes. You can make adjustments to it. Again, I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of it. It's too buggy. The trash. Reminds me,
Body aching, sore of heart, Geiger counters off the chart? Kasdan Caravan's got the cure. Alternative medicine products that will fix you up for sure. Kasdan Caravan is currently doing business next to the old cemetery near Covenant. Come on down and see for yourself. You won't be sorry. Body aching, sore of heart, Geiger counters off.
Find that radio and turn it off. Where is it? We're gonna recycle all this stuff. I'm gonna set up a recycle factory eventually. Need the skill to do it though. Just gonna take All this junk. Somewhere talks about the thing being out back. Good to go, dog meat. Good to go. So I've got an ambient sounds mod. It's weird it adds a rattlesnake. I don't think there's rattlesnakes anywhere in Fallout, but we'll see. I think if I access the chemistry station, my hand's gonna disappear. Utility. So you can get, okay, looks like Applejack for some weird reason. I guess whatever Applejack replaced. Make Gage a companion again. Who the hell is Gage? Salvage beacons, I think. I think salvage beacons are the thing that I can do. So basically, these things are really cool. This is a cool mod. So basically, I can drop shit off somewhere in a chest, put a salvage beacon in it, and settlers will come pick it up. It looks like I need local leader for it, so. Companion missile. We'll make that. And that looks like Applejack. No, still have my hand. Okay. It's not every workshop. Basically, if your companions get stuck, you can teleport them to you. Pretty good mod. Gimme. Give me all this. Hello, some Vault dude. Welcome. Pretty sure there's... Yeah, my thing's saying there's something else here. One of your favorite games is? I love Fallout. Fallout's one of my favorite series as well. Absolutely love Fallout. Figured I'd revisit it again. Been a while. Dog meat, you're gonna be carrying a lot. I just want you to know this. All this, need it. How am I missing? Oh, I was missing. Gotta get used to the aim again. Actually put some armor on.
She really taught me what friendship.
Thank you for the follow. Do the mole rats ever jump scare you in VR? They kind of do. I'm used to mole rats though. But yeah, they do kind of jump scare you at the worst time. Have you ever played it in VR? Mr. Benson, on behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Awards for greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of the corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Already. Good dog meat. In your game, you got this weightless junk mod because you carry so much junk. Yeah, I debate on it sometimes, but I got a mod that maybe will kind of help us tweak around that a bit. Well, the only VR headset you have is for your phone. You broke the straps. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Fallout VR was never... It's a great game. I like it. Yeah, like I had to mod it to get it to work with index controllers. I've still got the very original Vive headset. Last year we bought some index controllers instead of using the old
Nice.
Instead of using the old Vive ones. I like the index controllers a lot better. but doesn't work natively in Fallout VR. It sort of does, but not entirely.
Don't think I can pick this.
Squat that mailbag. How much am I carrying right now? 31 out of 240. Thank you for the host. It's nice seeing the game in 1080p. Your PC is a potato, so you have to mod the game to make it work. It looks like shit. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm only streaming it at 720. But, yeah. Back when I first got this game, are they all dead already? Wow, I didn't have to do anything. Back when I first got this game, I had. They're still over here. I had a GTX 970, and now I've got a 1070. Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you over there. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Apparently, I can't aim for shit. I'll be with you in a second. I got looting to do. God, I set that mod right. I did install a female body mod, I think, for one of the mods, and I was like, oh, please, God, let me install the not nude version.
Hey, up here!
What?
On the balcony!
Yeah.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I'll be right there, promise. Eventually. You know. So let's see. One of the things I do need to get is local leader. point in charisma. So let's go ahead, take that point. Doesn't matter if it's in 720, still looks better than yours. Oops. Oh wait, forgot still the Pip-Boy on. Yeah, I'm gonna end up uninstalling the Idle Hands mod. Because it breaks when you do settlement building, your left hand disappears. Everything still works, but just... I'll probably end up getting rid of it. Didn't have time this morning, though. I was running tests on it last night. And I was like, well, I'll probably end up getting rid of it. I was trying as fast as I could to get the mods ready for today. So I was like, well, that was too heavy to carry. Tell me that. Just taking a little break from Ark. I'm like, alright. So I need something to play in the meantime, and I was gonna do Fallout, so I was like, alright, gotta get the mods together real fast. Good dog meat. Still wish there was a mod to make it so you could clip through your companions. Gosh, if that isn't a thing that just terribly annoys me. The classic Bethesda, your companions stand in doorways. And dog meat loves to get under my feet. Need to get back to Fallout 4. You've been working on your laptop and other computers. I think I played... let's see. I played a bit of Pancake Fallout. Back during the summer, I think it was. And then I think the last time I played Fallout 4 was back when VR came out. Doesn't matter if I wear a gas mask now, because like I say, you can't third person very often in this. I think like when you change your hair is like one of the only times you get to see yourself. I tried using the console command for it, it crashes the game. So I thought, well, maybe I can break away. Just use a console command for it. Nope. It didn't like it. Could use the cryolator. Sorry, I kind of stole it out of be up close to use this thing. I always forget about that until you mod it. Yeah, Fallout 4 has console commands. You have to kind of do it outside VR because on your computer screen there's the mirror where you can actually see the game itself. I've got you guys set up so you can actually see what's in my headset instead. because the mirror can't go full screen, which was always a big annoyance. Yeah, you can actually just bring it up and you can use the console commands. So, well, I don't know, actually I don't know 100% if the console command was what was crashing the game, because I was using a hotkey mod, and that could have been crashing it too, so. But I think it only seemed to do it when I was trying to do the free cam. Yeah, I'm still in. There we go. And one thing I'm gonna do too is, we got a 3D printer recently, my girlfriend did. And one of the things I want to do is print a peripheral so I can actually mount my controllers into a gun stock, and then I can, actually use two hands, because I mean, in VR it's one-handed. Behind on this, I always forget, gotta aim lower. Controller peripheral printed out so I can use two hands. Hoomst! Oh, you're in there. I see.
I'm gonna feed you dogs.
Shots I got left. Hey Starham, how you doing? I'm having fun. Should I mention I had a girlfriend? I've only been dating. Is it going on 11 years, or is it going on? Oh, wait, I can't actually remember. I can't remember if we're going on 11 years or if it's going on 12 years.
No more British occupation.
I want to get the spooky mannequins again.
By the crown, have your tea vacuums, chicken nips. It belongs to America. No taxation without representation. Let's send these crates back to London, boys. Remember, lads, do if I see. Come on, Dawes. We ride to Lexington to warn Hancock and Adams. Awake, men of Middlesex. The King's regulars are coming out.
Gimme. I'll skip from Preston. Wait, what? Why is that stealing? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I can't pick it up. I mean, I can pick it up, but I can't actually take it. Weird. Yeah, I can't actually take it. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be there. I've never seen that before. Getting PTSD from mod testing. Oh, no, I feel like, gosh, testing the mods for this. I've got over 100 mods installed, which is a lot for me, Mainly, I don't think even in Skyrim or in Fallout I've ever gone above 30. And this one's got like 130. And then I had like a lot of testing to do to make sure everything functioned. Surprisingly, everything does function. I had a few breaks with like some sky textures. Because I've got True Storms and Vivid Weathers installed, and there's a patch that makes them work together. But the most updated of one actually breaks it, and so I had an untextured sky at the start of the game, and then like when the like had weird untextured clouds at night. It was weird. So I had to go through and like figure out what was wrong. Let's see. Dogmeat, you're gonna carry this stuff in a minute here. Take that. For some reason, the icons don't appear on this, which is annoying, but I remember. It's up, left, right, and down. There you go. Take all this armor. Dogmeat. Yeah, Dogmeat can wear those. There you go, Dogmeat. There's a lesser-known mod called Privis Repair Pack. It was intended to be a replacement for other FPS fix type mods. First started playing Fallout 3, you might have had 60. Yeah, there's supposed to be icons on that one. It doesn't work. For some reason, there's no icons on the companions. At least not on Dogmeat, anyway. I don't know why. There are everywhere else, though. Might have to do with the controller emulation, because the Index controllers don't work natively in VR, in Fallout VR. So I've got a mod that emulates the Oculus Touch controllers, which is really close, and then I've got a community controller pack that binds them. So it works quite well. Could have done that extra chances thing. dear. The VPN's slowing down at your school. Yeah, I know the backing out trick. That's an old Fallout trick. The backing out thing. Oh, let's see, where was I? There we go. Yeah, because you can see where on this controller it's saying X. It's on Index controllers, it's A and B on both controllers. It's emulating Oculus Touch controls. Because I tried it natively, and while it works fine with the old Vive ones, it's really weird with it's real weird with the Index controls. I've got a mod that lets me recycle stuff with the what do you call it? The factory parts. And I'm gonna set up a recycle factory eventually. All the stuff I'm gathering, there's no real point in it. The only point is it just takes everything and breaks it down to its most basic components. And literally there's no point in it, but I think it's just fun. It's a fun thing to do. Gotta go the other side. Hate the hacking minigame. Just use an app on. Hey, Death Stranger, how you doing? There was a mod like there. Okay, so like a lot of the mods I'm using in this are from a site called Wabbajack, which has like a big installer, but one of the reasons I ended up not using it was because you had to have like Nexus Premium, and I didn't want to do it, so it meant I had to do everything manually. Plus the pack was also geared towards more hardcore survival, which I didn't want to do, so I had to go through the entire mod list of like 200 mods, go through, figure out which ones I actually wanted versus which ones I didn't, and then I had to make sure they would work together, you know, which mods I actually didn't then need, or which ones broke if it didn't have a certain mod.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here.
And one of the ones that was actually in the listing was easy hacking and easy lockpicking, which pretty much was just... The easy hacking was, it just immediately showed the word you needed.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll cut you my pussy.
No one? I don't mind the hacking in it. It does get tedious sometimes. get the thing that was out here? I think I grabbed that bag that was over there, didn't I? There's a duffel bag over here. I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. I just forgot if I did or not. Usually it... Isn't there a duffel bag? Oh, it's up there. Never mind. I see it up there. Wrong floor. I was remembering it was here. Hey, Nina! Do I have Twitter? Yes, I do. I think it's listed at the bottom of my Twitch page.
Did you hear that? Time to reel him in.
Don't dog me.
You're nothing.
Finish him off. Okay. Oh, don't. There you go. Be with you in a minute, Preston. I gotta steal stuff. Delicious Nuka-Cola.
Inside.
It's fine. I've cleared the place out, Preston. Don't bug me. I gotta do this. You don't understand. Also gotta shoot that apparently because I hit the wrong button. Now normally if I do end up installing Sim Settlements, the thing will be right there. Don't know if I'm gonna do it yet because I think it conflicts with another mod I've got. So I've got functional displays, but functional displays is known to crash. But I think I might have fixed it. Because it modifies vanilla meshes. And if you get rid of those vanilla meshes that are in its folder, then I think it fixes it. Which that, I think, comes from the functional displays mod. You get collectibles, which is really cool. We'll see. If it breaks, I'll remove it. It's a cool mod, but yeah, it's known to CTD the game. Handy beer and desk. Stupid question. Could you use a PlayStation controller in VR? Yes and no. It depends on the game. Like if it's a game where you have to have hands, then probably not. Which I don't like. I think Fallout VR you couldn't. I don't think it's controller compatible. Maybe it is. It depends on like if it's compatible with VR headsets that don't typically have controllers. Because you know, like the old Oculus dev kits used to be just strictly headsets. But then it might actually work. I've used controllers in VR before for things like Elite Dangerous, trucking sim, stuff like that. I think it kind of depends. How's it going?
Man, I don't.
Oops. Sorry, damn it.
Oh, that ain't it.
It triggered the I hit the response as I was walking.
Minutemen?
God damn it.
So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference.
Skip this first line of dialogue.
Things fell apart.
Nope.
Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
One of the problems is the motion is the same as the selection.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch.
Hey.
And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor.
Nice.
Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Oh, I dig.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
Well, I can cover that. Alright, some Vault Dude, have a good one. It's ridiculous that Hitman 3 doesn't let you use move controllers. They didn't have enough buttons for their first-person use. Oh, I see. It's hilarious when they see you're wearing said armor already and they just say you're all set.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear
If you
battery
had to say
used
what
by
the
military
what
and
the
some companies way
abbreviation
back
was,
when.
then it didn't save you
We
time,
know
did
right
it?
where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Excellent.
Can I have this? Can I have this? You're not really good at hacking, are you? You're still trying to get that open, aren't you? I'm just gonna take this. That's alright. You don't need coffee cups, do you? Hey, Mama Murphy.
Ma'am.
Dog meat sure did find us some help. Just look at ya.
So he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
Everyone always says Mama Murphy is like weird. I like Mama Murphy's weirdness, including her animations. I always think they're the best. What faction runs have I played? I think I've done the Railroad. I've only actually beaten the game once, surprisingly. I've played it several times, but I've only actually ever beaten it once. And let's see, I've never done Nuka World. I've had Nuka World, I just always end up stopping playing before I get to Nuka World. And when I played Pancake version over the summer on my own, I did actually beat Automaton, which you couldn't do in VR.
Response time seems a bit impaired. Maybe you're on the cams too.
Because the DLC, of course, doesn't come with the game. It doesn't natively work with it. But you can hack it in. But at the time, Automaton, when I was playing it in VR, actually crashed the game. There has since been a fix for it. But I did, when I played some Pancake of it over the summer, I did actually beat Automaton. So the only DLC I have now that I haven't actually beaten is Nuka World.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
It's a death claw.
It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
I love Mama Murphy. Preston Garvey's... What? What is this Preston Garvey stuff? I wonder if it's one of the mods I've got that's doing it. Hi.
Hey.
There are more of you, right?
I'm all you need.
Mister?
Yeah. I promised we'd get there. I promised. I promised we'd get there. I promised. I couldn't keep my...
There we go.
Bobblehead. Yeah, I might have modded a couple things.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You've done the Institute and Brotherhood, and you'll probably do the Railroad next. Currently playing 3 and was surprised by the mention of the Institute and tracking older modern robot quest. Yeah, the whole Institute thing is it's actually mentioned in Fallout 3 because what was that quest line called? But it's basically there's a synth in Fallout 3 and they're after him. The guy that you gotta get him like but yeah, there is mention of the Institute. So but Fallout 3 actually takes place after this one, I think? Right? How far in the future is Fallout 3?
Hey.
Oh, man. Cancel. Replicated Man, that's the one. Yeah, I looted everything in here, did I? No. Did I? Save it just to be safe.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly.
Nice.
This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. Day after that, Flaherty and Canawar were shot by some scared, desperate survivors.
Oh, it's a little bit weird that you play it with one hand.
Boss, we got somebody up here.
Yeah,
Here you are. Why don't you get down here? Come to that
eat shit. Ready, dog meat? Let's go. Huh. Homestairs. I'm just saying, you probably don't want to be shooting right now. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Hang on, let me just approach you a little bit. Do I say to take you out first? Dog meat, you want to take care of him? Dog meat. Yeah, just let the Deathclaw deal with that. You two fight it out. I'll kill the winner. Where'd he go? What? Where'd he go? Did the Deathclaw just fuck off? I think the Deathclaw just fucked off. If only 3 New Vegas had a quick save feature instead of waiting in place to save. You can't hit F5? Oh, you can hit F5. Oh, he's gone back down. Hi, are you stuck? This is gonna be anticlimactic, isn't it? He's actually stuck. That's the easiest Deathclaw fight I think I've ever had. Probably need to stop picking up all the armor. Corvega key. till I can start recycling stuff. What, carrying all that? Oh, on console. Okay, Wickaluna. Yeah, I've got to go. I have to actually go today. I've got a thing briefly happening later. Ooh. And a toaster. He was carrying a toaster. I feel like my headset's off a little bit. There we go. Bones? I'll take bones. Collectible. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping I fixed functional displays, because that'd be really cool if it works. Got dark all of a sudden. I think the lighting mod kicked in. Or something. I don't know what the decals are. That might be from functional displays as well, or it might be from an armor mod. Oh, get up there. Jump up there. Ugh. I'll just reach out and grab it. It does push me back a little bit. There we go. Thought I could get up here. I was like, there's no way I can't get up here. Where'd the thing go that was in the... So I forget how to get out of power armor. How do I get out of power armor? Oh! That's the button, okay. I was trying to remember. I didn't want to make the game entirely dark, because that can be a little bit annoying for stream viewing. But I did one that kind of adjusts the light a little bit. This is fucking overkill. Excuse me, dog. Excuse me, dog. Excuse me, dog meat. Because I do like the Darker Nights mod, but yeah, it's a bit annoying for streaming. Because then nobody can see anything. I can't see anything, and nobody else can either. Keep an eye on my dials there. Look. There's an Applejack. I know there's a magazine down here. Is it? Control is ticking over something. Oh, give me those sugar bombs. Come on. Pre-war even. Even better. I'm certain there's a magazine down here, isn't there? Being one. How's my week been? It's been okay. It's not been too bad. Can't wait for a New Vegas mod to come out already. Which one is that? I remember there was something going on with the New Vegas mod that there was like a New Vegas mod that come out, but apparently the dev had been like not on the up and up, shall we say? But I'm not sure. Not sure if it came out to be true or not either. There's a magazine down here. I might have actually blown it when I threw that grenade. I'm pretty sure there's one down here. Thinking that. I'm still waiting for like Fallout 4 Miami. Has that ever come out? I kind of lost track on a lot of
Sweet
Fallout mods. 99% sure there's a magazine down here. I thought it was over in that corner. Sitting on top of it. Maybe he's sitting on top of it. Oh, there it is. I see it in there. I just remembered there's traps. I need to remember that.
Bingo.
There we go. Yeah, I thought there was one. Go. Dog meat.
Hey. Oh, it's literally called Fallout 4 New Vegas. Oh, where they're gonna port it like to the Fallout 4 engine. Talk about Frontier mod for New Vegas, and they had taken down to explicit content from one on the dev team. Okay. The only news on Miami is an update post from last year. Really? Disappointing. I gotta go soon, but we'll go ahead and...
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
What are you guys doing?
Hey there.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you were on our side.
Yeah, I completely destroyed a Deathclaw while it was caged.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Wait. That's my place. You can't go there.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Damn it. I mean...
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
That's his name.
I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
That's... vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
Absolutely.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no
Not
better
her. She
plan
can
than
stay.
Mama Murphy
She can
saw
stay
it?
here.
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Oh, hi.
Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Me and Mama Murphy here?
Oh, okay.
We're friends. Like how he almost perked up there a minute when he stood up. 10 minutes? Alright. 5 beds for me and my mates. What am I going to do for this playthrough? I'm probably going to do as much as I can, but I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to side with. How do melee weapons work in VR? You literally swing. Well, normally you'll hear me grunt when I do it, but yeah, you literally swing. That's the first time I ever put a crack in a VR controller, too. The old Vive ones. Because I was taking a swing at a Mirelurk grub.
Don't forget the price we paid to get this far.
And when
Let's
I
move
did,
out.
I was too
I'll
close
take
to my
point.
desk, and I went,
Close
oh
to
bam!
We're right behind you, boss.
The controller was 100% fine, and it still works perfectly. But yeah. So you physically swing, and you physically block, and you physically throw as well. So if you're gonna throw grenades, you gotta do it physically.
I still can't believe you took that thing out.
First time I've seen one of these things up close. I'm very glad it's already dead.
Yeah, it was a rough fight. Oh man, you should have been there. It was I mean, it was me. We were face to face. My power armor had run out of juice. I was, you know, stripped naked right in front of it, just me and my bare muscles in the pouring rain, just like this. And I stared that thing down, and it blinked. And the incident blinked. I went for the kill. You guys should have seen it. It's totally how it happened. And then I somehow found more stuff with power armor, hopped back in, and I came back to see you guys. Right. Everyone gets confused sometimes when they hit an object. Yeah, I could just teleport there. But, you know, it's a little bit of immersion, right? Just walk back with it. Everyone does the shame walk.
I can't say I'm gonna miss this festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth.
Why?
No offense if you're from here or something.
Look, all I'm saying is, don't dare ask me to make beds.
Where are we going, Marcy?
Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
Great. Glad that's over.
Oh, okay.
Look at everyone. And there's one mod I wish I could install, which is what is it? It's Place Everywhere. Don't think it works in VR because it requires...
Well, look at that. I think I just found my new vacation home.
Your idea of heaven, eh, Sturgis? Could be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close.
What's I saying? Oh, the Place Everywhere mod. I think it doesn't work for VR. Plus, it involves using like your numpad keys because you can like fine-tune how you place things. I'm still debating on the scrap everything mod because it does cause a bit of a well, it's very slight, it's very subtle, but I can notice a little bit of a performance loss. Dog meat. Bit of a performance loss around
Well, I'll be damned. It's the monument to the original Minutemen.
Sanctuary.
I knew that was somewhere around Concord. That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Quincy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss, but I'm glad you're happy about it.
Good old AI trying to calibrate walking around destroyed roads. Calling AI as being generous, although they beat the Brontosaurus. Yeah, the Brontosaurus are... Oh, God. You might have heard me complain about them. Alright, have I prison walked everyone here? Can we wrap this up? Because I gotta go. I got to go. Yeah, I tried scrap everything, which I really enjoy, but yeah, I would run through this place on a test, and you just notice a little bit of jerking when it happened. So breaking all the pre-combines into pieces like that. I still kind of want to use it. So I'm debating on, is the impact hit worth, is the impact on performance worth it or not? Okay, can we just...
Hey.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
So, do you believe in these visions she has?
I didn't used to, but how did she know about this place?
A map?
I think she has some kind of a gift. Best not to ignore it. I mean, look at this place. I really think this could be what we've been looking for.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
What do you think I'm saying?
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
I mean, I've sort of been looking for him.
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my husband and kidnapped my son.
He's unavailable.
I'm trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Oh no! Anyway.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
No.
There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there.
Starting.
Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes. That's what the Minutemen is supposed to be all about. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Alright. There we go. Let me quick save. Let me... Alright, I don't know how to access my Pip-Boy in this mode. Because it doesn't... How do you access the... Okay, idle hands, how do I access the... Oh, just like that, okay. Like, how do I access the Pip-Boy in this mode? I think I'm gonna uninstall idle hands, though. Okay, can I get local leader now? Yes, I can. Things I need. Okay, save it. But yeah, I think I'm going to uninstall idle hands because when you access the workbench, your left hand disappears. It's still, everything still works, but your left hand just vanishes. The Pip-Boy still works and everything. But the problem with it is the only way to fix it is you have to completely restart the game, which is annoying. So I'll probably end up... Go to get the junk on the desktop, then into VR later. Yeah, one of the things, I mean, yeah, you can go back and forth, but I think there's a few mods that would actually run a conflict. Because you can do the save files back and forth, but I think because I've got some VR-specific mods, it might actually break things. Is the only thing I worry about. Because I thought about that. I thought, well, yeah, I could do settlement stuff. I could do some building stuff. With, oops. Hang on. That's my microphone pack there. That's my desk. Because I thought I could do some settlement stuff maybe, you know, in PC mode, but I'm wondering if the VR-specific mods would cause a conflict. And then kind of jumping the save files back and forth runs a risk of corrupting the save file, of course. But we'll see. Cables. Okay, I'm going to swap up mics just for a second here. I think the mic. Am I on the right mic? Yeah, okay. Huh. There we go. Let me... Where's the... Wait, I'm sorry, what? Has my VR capture been on the wrong size this whole time? Oh my god. There might have been stuff you guys couldn't see. Because I just now noticed the size of the VR capture window. I think part of the screen might have been cut off. It should have been. I don't actually know. It shouldn't have been, but the VR capture window is showing itself as being bigger than... I'll have to run a test. I'll have to look back. I'll have to look back and check that later. Yeah, that's weird, because it wasn't set like that before. Because I fixed that last night, but oh well. It might have cut something off. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. I don't think it did, but I'll go back and check over the footage. Right, so there we go. That's it. Hopefully you guys had fun. Only Bethesda was nice about VR ports, like the devs about Payday 2 VR being a free feature. Yeah, it would have been nice. I think charging full price for it. Then again, I mean, when you actually see all the stuff they did in the VR version of it, it was a lot of work. But yeah, maybe the full price tag at the time. It goes on sale a lot now, though. But anyway, okay. I gotta go, because I got some stuff I gotta do this evening for just dinner stuff. I gotta do like some weird video dinner thing. But yeah. So I don't know if I'll be back this weekend, maybe. I think I said I was gonna do some chores stuff on Ark, on the Ark server. Boot it up. Do some chores stuff. But we'll play some more Fallout VR. I'm kind of enjoying being back in it. I want to get back and do all the fun stuff of not actually completing the main story. But all right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. And I'll see you guys next time.